An ad. Oh, uh, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Good Noise Podcast. My name is Glory.
And I'm Shane.
Oh my God,
Wow, look at that. Glory wanted to do the intro today. We're never
because
doing
I've only
that.
done it once.
We're never doing that again. Like
Uh,
ever again. That's a promise.
I thought it did okay.
No, fuck you. So, anyways, the real intro. Hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. I'm
Wow,
Shane,
I'm Glory.
and we're going to talk about music today. Um, you went to Flea Fest, correct?
Yes, I did. I did.
Can you talk about it? Because I was at work.
Yes. Okay.
Fantastic.
I didn't join the Minecraft part, but I just watched the live stream, at least like half of the live stream, because then I had to move through stuff. But I saw a lot of the acts, and basically it was just people recording themselves, and then them just queuing up the videos for that, and them just recording like covers and songs that they did. I'm really bad at explaining this so far. And then they hosted it on their oh my god.
Twitch.
Then they hosted the Minecraft server on their Twitch, not the
Uh-huh.
actual videos of the people recording. The sound from those videos were placed into the Twitch stream. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then on Discord, they did another live stream where it was actually the videos that you could see, because that's how Discord works now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was sick. I got to see Plague Skater.
A
Uh,
good friend of ours.
I can't. I genuinely. I wish I could remember all the other ones, because I'm. Okay. I saw Never Any Ordinary, Oolong,
Love Oolong here.
Ogbert the Nerd. Is
Yeah,
it
we're talking to them
Ogbert?
on soon.
We are. And then I saw Wasted Space, Plague Skater, and then I think after Plague Skater is when I dropped out.
All right, that's
I'm
valid
not sure.
because
Yeah.
we love Plague Skater here.
We do.
Um,
Yeah.
all the bands on that lineup are really cool. We've talked to a bunch of them. They're
Hmm.
like starting to post the shit like on streaming services and Bandcamp and YouTube and whatnot. So go check that out. Um, yeah. Other than that, there's nothing that I remember happening.
Hmm.
I think like since we didn't, well, actually, I'd ask you about it, Fearless at Home, but you didn't watch any of it. That was 2 weeks ago when we were searching for topics to talk about during the last podcast.
What was Fearless at Home?
It was like a bunch of acoustic shit or whatever. I don't fucking know. I didn't watch it because once again I was at work. And then this upcoming Saturday, Hopeless is doing an acoustic stream with
Mhm.
our friends in Super whatever, uh, Point
Love to see it.
North, Stan Atlantic, and just a bunch of other bands. They're doing a live stream as well. But like I know Point North posted a video with the wrong date in it, and I called them out, and then they deleted it. And then I saw Super Whatever on there because we love Super Whatever here. And Stan Atlantic I saw scrolling through, and there's a bunch of other shit. So yeah,
Some solid. I didn't put out the tweet. I swear to God.
yeah. Put the tweet out, please. Um,
Yeah.
And just as a quick heads up, we've got a bunch of interviews dropping. Go subscribe over on YouTube because that's where they
Yeah.
premiere. We've got tomorrow, Heart to Gold, and fuck.
Here, wait. See,
And
this is why you don't close it. Okay, so tomorrow, Gold and Driving Underwater, and then on the 29th we have
the 20th,
Cheers. 29th.
on the
20.
20th. There might be the wrong date on
Oh,
the sheet.
no, that's when we recorded it. Sorry.
Yes.
The 20th. You go. Oh
Cheers,
my
Pricks, and Lilac Queen, and then on Thursday we have and Parrotfish also
God.
on Wednesday.
Parrotfish.
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 Thursday we have fuck. Well, you're gonna have to help me out
Are you
here.
not looking at the schedule?
No, tell me.
Okay, Thursday. What day is see, I can't.
The 21st.
The
This is so bad.
21st. Okay. I'm sorry. On the 21st, we have Peach Creek and Plague Skater, and then on the 22nd, we have Breaking Even and Wave Break.
And there's gonna be a couple surprises sprinkled in there. Like tonight, we're talking to Henry from Puppy Pile, and we're airing our interview with Miner Jake G himself about his EP that dropped last week. Some things happened, and we just couldn't get it out in time for last week. And then the other surprise, we dropped it today, Parrotfish. And there's a couple of things that we're going to record tomorrow that will also see the internet this week. So that brings the total out to like 15, I think. 15 total interviews this week. So go subscribe.
Yeah.
Go subscribe. Go follow us on Spotify if you prefer to listen just to our voices. And without further ado, do you want to get into the topics?
Yes.
Because we have a date with Henry at 7:30. So, Love, is that how you pronounce it?
Love. I never know how to pronounce it, but so I just say Love.
I'm thinking of the Aiden Gallagher video. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Oh
Wow. Yes. Glory Fest.
Oh wait, I need to watch the video. No, no, there's no time. Okay. What are the? I'm not gonna act like I know what chords are. I'm done. That's
wow.
it.
How the
There you
fuck?
go.
Why does this shit blow? Glory, can you go to Twitch and change the name? I forgot to do that.
Oh, green knuckle material interview. That's
I'm just gonna keep on talking. So
Okay.
he dropped a collab album last week, right? It was last week. We missed it.
No, it was on. Yeah.
Yeah, it was last week. We missed it because we had a lot going on, and we're like, hey, we're gonna keep it short, and then we totally should have picked up everything that happened last week, because last week was bad. So how I'm feeling, the extras dropped on May 7th, and I told Gloria there was not a way in hell I was listening to the entire thing, because it capped out like an hour and a half long, right, or something like that. It was long as all hell.
It was an hour.
Okay.
And yeah, it was an hour and like 21 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, there's not a way in hell. Just drop a couple of songs. So we listened to. I personally listened to 3 songs. I don't know what the fuck Gloria listened to. She
I
could
listened
have.
to 5.
All right. So we listened to Love Like That, Mean It, stripped down version, and Modern Loneliness, some remix or some shit. I don't know. Right? Yeah.
Wow.
It was a
You
remix.
sound very happy that you listened to it.
Actually, that was my favorite song. Modern Loneliness.
Really?
I like that remix.
It was very good.
It was solid. I don't know what you thought about it, but I thought it was very solid.
Yeah, I liked all the songs on there because like anything he does, I really like. Because his voice is just he did that, you know.
Yeah, he did that.
My favorite out of all of them. Let me look at the ones that we listened to. Because I know you just said it, but I have a memory like a goldfish. Okay. My favorite one was Love Like That, because that was his unreleased, like, a song that wasn't a remix or anything. I did not expect that from him.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. I think when I first listened to it, I added it like straight into my road trip playlist, which is not something that a lot of songs can get into. So yeah. Stan love. Yeah.
Stan love.
That's all I
Love.
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 I love. I hate him so much. I'm sorry. I despise that child.
Oh fuck. All right. So Lovely the band dropped a single that we missed last week on May 8th called I Should Be Happy. What did you think of it, Glory?
I thought it was good.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't hate it, you know.
Generic pop.
It wasn't my favorite from this week's podcast. But it was good. I liked the vibe of it, but it was just kind of like
meh.
It was there.
It's just a pop track, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly. Like that doesn't make it bad.
Doesn't inherently make it bad, no, because some pop is very good. But it's just meh. I guess we can move right along. 2 Feet. Did this song even have vocals in it, bro?
See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know 2 Feet came on. I listened to the entire playlist.
All right.
But it was just like I might have zoned out for just that entire song.
I'm gonna be real with you. This song came on. I listened to like half of it, and I'm like, wait a second, are there vocals in here? So I started all over again, and then I zoned out again while listening to it. So 10 out of 10. This is a great zone out song because I zoned out both times while listening to it. So their new single that we missed last week that dropped on May 8th, called "Call Me, I Still Love You." Um, I don't. You said there was no vocals.
There are no vocals. I just
Okay.
skipped through.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Cause like I said, then it's just whatever. We're not rating these songs because they happened last week, and I
Yeah.
think Gloria and I both forgot they were supposed to rate things. Um,
Yep.
so we're just gonna say
Totally
that since
forgot.
that happened last week, we're just
Yeah.
not gonna rate it because it's not important
Exactly. It
anymore.
was planned.
Yeah.
We planned.
Well,
We
of
planned.
course, we plan everything here on the Good Noise
Exactly.
podcast. Everything is planned
Everything.
down to a T.
Exactly. Everything we do on here is planned specifically for. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
So we're gonna move right along. We spoke to this band actually. Our good
Oh.
friends in Feeney dropped a new song or new album called "Between the
Get
Bookends"
right.
on May 8th. We're gonna rate this one because it's an album. Fuck you. We do what
Yeah.
we want.
Stampini.
So yeah, we spoke to Matthew from Feeney. The interviews everywhere. Go check it out. He took most pure, genuine reaction to the death row question we've ever seen. Um, it was awesome.
Like, like, it was, yeah. It
Yeah,
was nice. It was very
we
nice.
love Matt here, and we love all the guys in Feeney. Um, so between the bookends, Glory, what'd you think of it?
Oh
You
my god.
kick this
Okay.
off. You kick it off.
Okay. This album slapped. I'm pretty sure I said it in the interview, but the closer, "Fading Away," is my favorite one. I'm pretty sure I added that to like a couple of my playlists,
Okay.
and that's also a big thing, music-wise for me.
Hmm.
Um, it's great. The vocals are great. The production's like surprisingly good.
Hmm.
Like for a band their size. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, it was good. It's surprisingly very, very good. Not
Hmm.
that I had like low expectations, but just like it's something that I went back to.
Yeah.
So
I never set my expectations too high for local music, just because like the production value typically isn't there. But this one blew me away. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
It was very very good. I lean towards one of the heavier songs, "Better Off." I told him in the interview that I think that was my favorite. There's just something about it. I can never pinpoint why when I listen to an album just like one or two times as to why that song sticks out to me. Um, but there's just something about it. Um, I'm gonna stop saying Glory, say something. Um,
Uh,
yeah.
say, no, it was a good album.
Yeah. Um,
Probably one of my favorite albums that we've listened to. I wouldn't. Okay, one of my favorite newer albums that we've listened to
that
for
we've had to listen
interviews.
to, yeah, for an
Yeah.
interview. So we don't go in blind for anything. We always at least give a couple of songs a listen before we sit down with the band. When it comes to talking about something in particular, we try to listen to the entire thing in full. So we listened to the album in full. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Seven. Okay, I
Seven
give
and a
it an
half.
8. I really like. I vibed with that album so much. I'm probably gonna listen to it later tonight, actually, because it's that album.
Yeah, it's just that kind of album. So moving right along to things that happened this week. Right, yeah. The rest of the
Huh?
list is everything that happened this week. Stan Lanik, they're dropping a single every month. This month they dropped Wavelength on May 13th. Um, it is not my favorite, but it is better to than drink to drown.
Oh yeah, anything. Not to be mean, but anything is better than that song.
Yeah, there's that
Yeah.
song. It's not bad in the sense that like it's a bad song. It's just boring, and I never think that the slow songs should be singles unless that's going to be the vibe of your album.
Exactly. Unless that's the expectation you should give everybody for the album. Like expect this type of vibe, you know?
Yeah.
But no, no. I don't think so at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Gonna beat the shit out of
yeah.
someone. Um, but I would still say Shh and Hate Me Sometimes are my favorites, with Wavelength probably being third. Although I've still been listening to it a bunch. I'm just gonna keep on talking to hopefully beat out the noise out there. So moving right along, Guys by the 1975. This album is actually coming out this Friday. 22
Really?
goddamn songs long,
Oh my
and we've heard
god.
like 5. What
Take
you
no, no. I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna
say
say
it?
something.
Say it.
Take note, Haley.
Yeah.
First sorry. I just I have a problem. I
I
don't.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
It
I get
bothered
it.
me because it ruins the surprise of a song of an album. You
Yeah.
know, there was nothing to reveal for that album because we already heard it.
I'm
That's
not
what I
I'm
like
not
about.
looking forward to the hour and a half listen that album's probably gonna be. So it better be
Yeah.
solid. But I'm happy that we've only heard a couple songs off of it, and we still have like 3/4 of an album that's just a surprise. We don't know when we're gonna hear it. Obviously, the latest we're gonna hear it is Friday, but I'll probably listen to the leak whenever that happens. Apparently, CDs are shipping now, so a leak
Oh.
is imminent. It's just a matter of
Okay.
time. But
Then
guys,
probably. Yeah.
yeah, we'll listen to it after our interview tonight.
Oh, bet. All right.
But
Wait.
so
Support local artists.
support local artists.
Yeah.
So guys, dropped on May 13th. What'd you think of it?
Oh. I need to think back to it because there's
Yeah,
so
that's why I pushed the question off to you because I can't remember anything.
I remember I liked it when it first came on.
Yeah, you're
And
like, I think I'm
told you
in
that.
love.
Okay, then it was probably a good song.
Yeah.
Because if I said that, then it was probably a good song.
Yeah, you're like, wow, I think I'm in love.
I remember it was like a really slow song, like
But
a
not as
vibey
slow as some
song.
of the other things that they've dropped.
Yeah, exactly. It was just kind of like in the middle, but it was still. It wasn't like a.
And it reflected on their past sound, I personally
Yeah.
think.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah.
It was good. We didn't rate any. Are we dropping the rating thing?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay, that's
Because we
cool.
can't remember. Then we gotta go back and like rate half the things. We'll just pick it up next week. You want to move right along because like we still got like 10 minutes, so we'll just move right along. So Sean Nolan and the Heartmakers. We talked to Sean from Sean Nolan and the Heartmakers. You can check that out on all our streaming services. Look at me doing all the plugging over here. He dropped a new album. Well, they dropped a new album. The Machineries of Joy on May 13th. A little weird to drop it on Wednesday, but so be it. It was their first release in quite a while. I gotta pull up the track list so I can remember. I am going to kill him. Oh man, I think I remember from the listen. Okay? Everything died for a second. So I think I remember from the listen that I really liked the closer. There was something about it that clicked, and that opener was also interesting to say the least.
Or the whale.
No, out in the cold, out in the cold.
Out in the cold.
Yeah, because it was like 14 seconds long, and it was different. Not something you typically hear. I think they did a good job of mixing the genres that they're attempting to mix, which is like punk music and 70s boomer rock.
Wow, that's actually a perfect example of what they are.
Yeah, that's what they call themselves. Like a mixture of it, like I think they say like Save the Day meets the Who. So yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, guys.
I'm gonna hand it off to you before I kill him.
Okay. Heartbeat from the album was my favorite. I don't know why, but I can still remember how it goes. Like just the kind of beat to the.
Do you need me to come back? I'm back. Hi.
No, it went so silent, and I was like, okay, how do I? Okay, basically, I still kind of remember the whole vibe of it, and that's a pretty big thing because
Yeah.
we interviewed him like a week ago. Time doesn't exist.
It
anymore.
was 5 days ago because we interviewed him on
Really?
release day. Yeah, we
That was
interviewed
5
him.
days ago.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, we interviewed him on release day, so we interviewed him on that Wednesday. Yeah.
So about a week. And unless I'm listening to the album like every single day, every single hour, you know, like it's not gonna be it won't be a surprise that I remember it. But considering I only listened to this album maybe twice, and I can still remember just like a couple of the songs and how they go, that's a pretty big thing. So yeah, that was my favorite song. It was a good one.
Okay. So yeah, it's not typically something I would listen to. I wouldn't have went out of my way to go listen to it if we weren't sitting down with them, just because like the whole idea of the genre isn't something I typically listen to. But after listening to it, they did what they say justice, which like their genre, they did it justice. So I respect that. So you want to move right along? I would assume I'm gonna think you really, 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 really like this song, Glory. The next one on the list, I think you really, really, really like this one.
Bro, I'm
Behemoth
so up. He-
dropped a new song called "A Forest" on May 14th. As someone who has seen Behemoth live and dabbled in some of their albums, never completing it to the end because I'm a scary cat and brutal death metal scares the piss out of me. So yeah, this had a different vibe to the other Behemoth songs I've heard, so I quite enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I would
I'm
say
glad you
you,
enjoyed.
I would say you probably enjoyed it as well. Tell me about
Yeah,
it,
okay,
Glory. I
okay,
like the
okay.
instruments.
All right, shut up. Okay, so, um, ha 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 ha. The song wasn't as bad. Not bad. Okay, it wasn't as uh, it was a decent song. It sounded definitely like I could see the song being played live, just with the whole ba 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 ba. However the
kick me,
drums went.
kick me in the face to that song, please.
Yeah, it sounds like that type of. I could see that them playing that live, which probably won't happen for a while, but I could see it happening, like being on the set list or whatever. Um, it was good for what it was. I feel like because we've been interviewing a lot more, not just like alternative and more like some heavier rock
Heavier
and
bands, yeah, punk.
heavier bands. I feel like I've gotten a higher tolerance to just
I also just keep on putting it on the playlist until you get over it at some point.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's hope I get over it
Yeah.
because there is no end in sight right now.
Hmm.
So that's awesome. So
Yeah.
excited for that.
So yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good, and I'll definitely be coming back to it.
Definitely.
Probably in that little bit of time that we have, like where we're airing Jake's interview, and then I'll just listen to that on loop or something.
Yeah.
Um, so do you want to talk about the new Puppy Pile song?
Puppy Bile. I
Because
wish it
we
was
talked to Henry in
always
5 whole minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah. Um,
I would just like to publicly apologize. When I made the Instagram post, I accidentally miswrote their title of their newest song.
did you?
I said it was Safety Dance Party
L.
and it is Safety Town Dance Party. So I would like to publicly apologize to Puppy Pile for that. I
Damn
don't think
right.
they cared. I don't think they noticed. But yeah. Um, it was, it was a good song. I liked it. I'm really excited to talk to yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited to talk.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I personally enjoyed Wreck just a smidge more. Um,
Yeah, I get that.
and
I
I'm
get
excited
that.
for the one that they sent us that we can't talk about.
We can't
But
talk about that yet.
but that
But
happened, and
oh
I'm
my
really
god,
excited for that one. So fuck you guys. We can't say anything, but we're very
yeah,
excited for it.
super excited. Like
So,
that one is my favorite Puppy Pile song.
but out of the two that are out, I enjoyed Wreck more than I enjoyed Safe Town Dance Party. Although Safe Town Dance Party was still very very good.
Yeah,
Um,
I've listened to Safety Town Dance Party more than I have Wrecked. So I think that one might be my favorite. But they're both they haven't really put out any bad songs.
yeah, I don't know if they're capable of it.
Honestly, like they're okay. Let's. I'm not gonna say anything specific about the demo, but their demo sounded like
Perfection.
good.
It didn't
Like
even sound like a demo.
exactly. They're like, oh, this is a demo. I'm like, are you sure?
We're really professional,
Right.
talking about things that we're not supposed to.
No, we're not
Yeah.
talking.
Hinting at the fact that it's happening. And we'll probably have
We,
them on
we,
for that
yeah,
as well.
exactly.
So, yeah. We can call them early, or we can continue to talk about it. Continue to talk about the demo. Um,
We probably shouldn't have spoken about.
it's too late for that.
It's a little too late. It's fine.
A little too late for that.
It's good. We're good.
Yeah, yeah, we're fantastic actually.
It's good. It's good.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So, do you want to call him? Because I'm pretty sure he's on. He's not online. Okay.
Give him a ring, Glory. Let's ring
Yeah,
Henry from Puppy Pile.
let's go,
A
ring.
little ring. Let's see if he shows up.
I don't think he's gonna pick up.
Ah, L.
I could, I could be Henry if need be.
Okay. All right. So, Glory, how was your day?
My day was very good. Actually, was it?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna. Oh,
Hello.
Hello,
hello,
Henry. Hi.
Henry.
How is it going?
It's
Good.
good.
Good. How are you?
Your camera's loading,
Great.
but it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Camera's still loading in.
It's okay.
Oh, wait. All right, so
Here we go.
I'm gonna be a little mobile for a second.
It's all
Okay.
good.
Sorry.
It's all good.
No
Um,
problem.
He
yes,
said,
I'm very sorry for the calling earlier, but
it's all good. No, it's all good.
It's okay.
My Glory thought my reaction was hilarious when I told you to
Oh,
get the
dude.
F out.
Yeah. F. Did you just censor yourself?
Yeah, I'll get crucified. Oh boy, we
Oh.
had all the boys here.
Oh,
All the boys?
oh my goodness.
Or just one of the boys?
It's one of, some of the boys?
Some of the boys?
so yeah, it's gonna be Ethan and I
Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
together.
Awesome.
Awesome.
But yeah,
What's going on, guys?
What's going on? How have you guys been?
Not bad. Always got our Wawa with us, so we're feeling good.
Awesome.
Exactly.
And we got pizza too, so we're doing even better now.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Perfect.
Nice, nice.
That's great to hear.
episode sponsored by Wawa's.
Maybe.
yeah, actually.
Bro, can you make
Nice.
that any?
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know.
Not. Alright.
Alrighty. So, congrats on the release of
Mhm.
your new single. How are you guys feeling about the reception to it? I know it's only been out a couple days, but
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It seems like we're getting more compliments than the first time rather than just reposts.
uh-huh.
Mm.
So, that's just like a different kind of like feeling, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to.
Yeah. Different from the first time.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty good.
All right, that's good to hear. Gloria and I both enjoyed it, so add
Oh, yeah.
that to your list of compliments. So now we're gonna ask you some questions. Was the song made in quarantine, or did you guys already have this in your back pocket?
This was something that we definitely had like a while back, and
Okay.
Oh.
but we didn't actually exactly have all the lyrics for it.
Mhm.
So like our last show was like pretty much March 12th, so like right as everything started going down, and that was probably the last time we played it. But there was no verse or anything at that time. We had a chorus, and that was it. So
Okay.
we just kind of instrumentaled it through the verse, and then kind of when quarantine hit, we wrote that beginning verse. So I mean, I guess the lyrics could maybe relate to that a little bit, but I think it was just what was going through,
Yeah,
Henry's
for
head
sure.
at the time,
Yeah.
So
yeah, it wasn't really.
it was already kind of written before you guys went into quarantine, but it was recorded completely in quarantine.
The last part of the vocals,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
We had the basis of it down, but yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the show on March 12th. That was like we had barely been able to practice enough to even play that song for that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was right around that.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. So, how long overall do you think it took you guys to make the song?
I mean, I think it's for us. It seems a lot of times we like write all this music and then we'll kind of revisit later with lyrics. So a lot of times we have like musical ideas recorded.
Mhm.
Probably have like maybe 10 of them right now that don't have lyrics yet. So we
Oh.
kind of when stuff comes to like mostly Henry's head, we come together and we kind of just put those lyrics down and try to get get them in the song. Oh shit! There you go. I'm
Perfect.
sorry.
Yeah, I'd say overall it took like around 2 months, just probably start to finish. Like obviously with just like working on other stuff, through the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, around 2 months.
All right.
Solid.
Who would you say was the most hands-on in like the process of putting the song together? Who was the most hands-on in the process out of the four of you guys?
I mean,
Or was it very collaborative?
it was
I mean, a
What
lot of
was
times.
it?
I mean,
We started, so we had like a band practice, and like right before that band practice, I made up, or like I was just messing with the like the dance party like guitar riff,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I was like, okay, wait, this is awesome, and we need to do this right now. And oh, and you were late. You were late, boy.
yeah.
And he came down the
I'm
stairs.
always-
I was like, you need to see this right now. We did. It was like, boom, man, don't die. I was like, I was freaking out.
Yeah, we just knew. Yeah, we really just knew like that part needed to be. There was something kind of different and kind of. I think it was unique, kind of like an idea for part of the song. A kind of different style than Rex a little bit, but then we kind of pulled it all together in the chorus and kind of come up with a similar style. But yeah, I think what we usually do is kind of just lay down some musical tracks, and one person will add lead, then we'll play it in practice, and someone will come up with another idea, and it kind of just falls into what it ends up being in the final end of the process. So it's never like one specific like list of things we do necessarily.
Oh no.
Sometimes it is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
The
So, do you
beginning
guys think-
section has some. Oh, sorry.
No. Keep
Oh
going.
no! Go for it. Go for
Oh,
it.
sorry. All right. No, I was just saying. The beginning section has like a good amount of marching unit inspiration,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
drumline inspiration, I guess.
Okay.
Just like switching it up on the time
Mm-hmm.
because it feels good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So, do you guys think that this song will be featured on your debut album?
Or
If
EP.
You're thinking about that, or EP?
We've been discussing a few different ways to go about it. So I guess the real answer is we don't have an exact plan yet.
Okay.
Okay.
But we have a few different like options that we kind of set forward, and we're kind of seeing how things go when we can play shows again, and really what we want to do.
All right.
But we have a few paths we're looking towards. But it definitely could be. It was part of the original plan, but that could switch up really
Alright.
anytime. So
Okay. Well, thank
You're
you.
on to
What?
and you're on to us, and then we make a quick right.
Okay.
Mhm.
We lost her.
Damn. So thank you for sitting down with us. I know you guys told us you have another one in the works, hopefully very soon. So we will talk soon, I would assume.
yeah,
Love to have
this
you
is the
on
one I'm
again.
most excited about. So I think it should be.
I sent them.
Oh, you sent them up.
Yeah, I sent
Yeah.
them.
So we're excited about
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
And,
We
it's
are
great talking. You know.
we are excited about it too. Gloria and I both listened to it, and our minds were blown. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
So we are
Yeah.
very excited for that to be out, and we would love to have you guys on again when that comes out.
It's amazing. Thank
Until
you.
then, stream the new song, Safety Town Dance Party, and we'll talk to you guys soon. All right.
Stay safe, guys. Thank
All right,
you.
you too.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And
Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Sorry.
and
Yeah,
that was Puppy Pile. Henry and Ethan, the name slipped for a second, from Puppy Pile. Go stream their new song, Safety Town Dance Party, and stream their first single, Wrecked, all on Spotify and all the other streaming services. So, you want to move right along? Talk about the Jonas Brothers?
Let's go talk about the Jonas Brothers.
So let's do it. So Jonas Brothers dropped 2 new songs. One called X and one called 5 More Minutes. They were generic pop songs with
They really were.
they were very generic pop songs. I don't know why I keep on talking about them at this point. It's just like a meme.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, does he actually like Jonas? Do you actually like the Jonas Brothers, or you just?
Am I allowed to say they're like a guilty pleasure of mine? Like, gotta put them
Yeah.
on every once in a while. Vibe out to a little. What was this album name? A Little Bit Longer, I think is the name of like their 2008 album. That one's a vibe.
That one's bad.
Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, but at this point, it's just kind of like I see that they drop new music because it shows up in my new releases for whatever reason. Like I listen to all those Korn and Slipknot, and the
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers shows up in my new releases on Spotify. Like,
They're neon covered.
guess we got to talk about it. So last time that we talked about them, they then sang the song that we talked about live when I saw them, the Christmas song. I think it was the last
Yes.
time we talked about them. So I called
Honestly,
it
that
on
was-
here.
Yeah. That was
So
the one.
next time they tour, I bet you they'll play both these songs live when I see them.
Oh my god. Okay. Probably.
Yeah, just generic pop songs. I thought they were pretty good though. The
Yeah,
Jonas Brothers always blow me away. I'm not gonna lie. No pun intended. I think. If I'm thinking the right way, one of the lyrics from one of the songs blow me away. Don't
I
quote
didn't
don't
listen
quote me
to
on
it,
that.
no.
Don't quote me on that. You were a One Direction kid. I was a Jonas Brothers kid. We're not the
But,
same.
oh my god. Yeah, we're not. Oh yeah, we're not.
We are not the same. But yeah, I liked it. What'd you think?
Um.
May I just say the one song, the one with Carol G, started like spitting
Yeah.
Spanish at me, and I'm like, I'm not bilingual.
I liked that. That one was my favorite because I like I'm getting more into Spanish songs.
I noticed.
Um.
I
Yeah.
noticed that.
Yeah.
I dabble in a little bit
And-
of Despacito. That's about it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I
Sorry for your loss.
condolences. Yikes. Yeah, it was good. I liked X, that one. That one was good. The other one was just kind of like that's it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it was there, you know. They released it.
They
Song.
put music out. I don't know.
Yeah, good for them. Good for
Oh.
them. Was this released in quarantine? Not released. Shoot. Was this recorded in quarantine?
I
this
think we
year?
gotta get Joe Jonas on here to talk about it.
Joe Jonas is the-
Yeah, I will email their management when we're done here.
Do it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Big Time Rush to get back to us, even though it said like their email was shut down. Like I'm still waiting for it. You know,
Mhm.
they might just pull a reverse and be like, "Hey, we'd love to be on your podcast." And
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I know, I was waiting for it."
Yeah.
Same with Gerard Way.
Gerard Way, that's gonna happen at some point.
Oh yeah,
We
100%.
keep on asking very kindly in DMs for Gerard to come on the podcast with a repeated spam of Mr. Gerard, please. We should start calling him Mr. Gerard Sir to be a little bit more kind about it. I know he's not doing interviews right now about the reunion, but I think that he would make an exception for the Good Noise podcast.
Honestly, I
That's
mean,
just-
like, we're big.
We are
MCR fans, you know. We're big.
Yeah.
What are their fans called? What are we called? Do we
Pieces
have
of
a name?
shit.
Oh, I thought that was like corn. No, Slipknot's maggots. Sorry.
Yeah, Slipknot's maggots.
That's so-
Corn
that
is
word
like
so-
children of the corn or whatever. I don't know. Cornies.
Cornies. Please
Cornies.
say sight.
Cornies.
Please say sight.
I'm just making that up.
Cornies?
It's in the same vein
I
as
was-
like Slipknotty.
I'm pretty. Yeah, but Slipknotty is like. Well, is it?
I should make my new my Discord should be corny now.
Corny.
Corny. That would be funny. Corny with a K.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh,
How did we get from Jonas Brothers to corn?
I don't fucking know. You want to move along? You want me to blow everybody's socks off with my opinion on this next song?
Ah, yeah. Oh my God.
So,
Cape Town. You love
My
it.
Key and Cave Town dropped a song together called Was It Something I Said on Friday, May 15th. And you know how I sat here and we talked about the new
Robbie's
Cave
new
Town album when it dropped. And I was like, wow, Cave Town blows. I'll make an exception for this one song. I'm not going to go and listen to it again, but I was not bored when listening to it. I thought it was good.
All right.
All right. I know you're a big Cave Town fan, so like
I am. I love Cape Town. It's not like I listen to it a lot.
that's my bad.
But it's okay. But you know, when Robbie comes on shuffle, I'm like, oh heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm more of a Dodie person. You know, I feel like that. So, but the song was very good. I like the collaboration. They did it very well. And I think I added it to a playlist. There were a lot of good singles. This week.
There were. This week was good for singles, not necessarily for albums.
No.
We're gonna talk about the.
Well,
Tell me you liked it. Oh, that was last week though.
oh yeah. Okay. I was about to say Feeny and Shona. Asking Alexandria was this week. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was like, did you like that? Are you on crew? Do we need to get you help?
Okay. That's our next topic.
Yeah, let's segue
So, we
right
wanna
into it.
talk
Glory
about-
needs help.
I do.
This is Glory's cry for help. Her talking about this album.
It
So, Fuck, I lost the sheet. Okay, so Asking Alexandria dropped a new album on May 15th called Like a House on Fire. And we've covered a couple of singles on here because Rayanne was like, hey, this happened. You guys should talk about it. And we do, but we haven't really kept up with it. So when it dropped, we were like, fine, we'll talk about the whole fucking album.
Sure.
And we bitched the entire time because it was an hour long. And we're like, when will this be over? With a little weep emoji. We're like, when will this be over? And it finally ended. And we're like, wow, it's over. God bless. God
No,
bless.
but on like the second song, you were on like the fourth song because you were like a couple ahead of me. And I was like, this sounds like Patrick Stump.
Yeah.
Why does he sound like Patrick Stump?
Why he'd be
And
sounding like
he
that,
does.
though?
He
Why
does.
why could
it's
he sound
so
like that?
weird. Maybe it's like Patrick Stump's like weird side project. Not weird.
Weird side
Don't attack me, Alexandria's. I don't know what any of these fandoms are called. But
So
Patrick Stump.
I told you this before we sat down, or maybe I did. I don't remember. But the album gave me Mother. You know, the In This Moment album, Mother. It gave me those vibes.
Yeah, is that a good thing?
Well, I didn't hate Mother, but Mother was not the best In This Moment album.
Yeah.
So I would say Asking Alexandria's Like a House on Fire is not the best Asking Alexandria album either. I know they have moved away from their heavier sound. It's very obvious in this album because they used to be much heavier.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a Scream album, like the Behemoth. Did we just talk about a Behemoth album?
We talked about a song.
No, I mean like a while back.
No, they haven't dropped anything recently. I mean, we might have talked about a single or something.
No, it was like a Scream album.
Black Dahlia Murder.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Black Dahlia Murder, August Burns Red.
August Burns Red, that's the one I was thinking of. I thought it was gonna be like that, but then it wasn't, which is why I like it. I'm gonna say it. I liked it.
God bless.
I just had to ignore him being Patrick Stump. Okay, maybe I didn't like it. Wait. It
was quirky.
You know, I don't like saying I hate music because it's like I can't make music, you know, except for Glory Fest, of course. Like
Glory's the most talented artist we have on the podcast.
Thank you. I host it every week. Actually, that's a lie. Not every week. I think I missed like 2.
Yeah, I'm the one that's been at the most episodes.
Yeah, and the most interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say the amount of interviews, but
63.
63. You've been to 63. I've been to 61.
Rand's been to like 12. I think I've counted a couple more since I started editing them.
Oh my god. No, because some of them, she like left.
I still put it on the sheet.
She dropped out. Yeah, it was only 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, but it's okay because she's busy doing stuff. I'm still drinking stuff. Why did I? It's whatever. So, it was a good album. We love you, Rayanne. Yeah.
I liked the opener, House on Fire. The violence was also surprisingly good. I thought the closer as well. The songs in the middle kind of blended together for me. Another song that stood out was another single, one that I'm pretty sure we talked about in here, Down to Hell. That one stood out to me. But I was like half paying attention for most of it, so most of it did blend together, and I even think if I was paying like most attention to it, still would have blended together because 15 songs. It wasn't like fandom 15 songs where every song was 2 minutes. Yeah. It's every song's capping out at almost 4 minutes long.
Jesus Christ. There weren't any breaks in that entire album. I don't think I liked the album. Talking about it now, I don't think I liked it. It was just so, it just dragged on.
I agree, yeah. There were just, I don't think it ever hit a low point, but it didn't have like a nice balance. It was just kind of there the entire album. Like it didn't really dip up and down. It just kind of kept an even keel. And fine, if you like it, that's cool, but there were only a couple standouts for me, and I couldn't even tell you the songs that I was like, gonna have to listen to that again to formulate an opinion on it, because that's most of the goddamn album.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Typically when heavier albums leak, I'm like, wow, I will go listen to it just because. But this album leaked, and I just said, fuck it. because the singles didn't do anything for me either. The
Yeah,
singles did
yeah.
wind up being some of my favorites just from the couple that I heard, but Asking Alexandria just isn't for me. I don't know. Maybe the older stuff would be. It's heavier, but
Probably because it's heavier.
yeah.
I would. Yeah, this is more of my genre. I think.
It's
How heavy it is. You know, it's
like
not
in terms of heavier music, yeah, I think you would enjoy this more over.
But I didn't. Yeah.
It's just because it sucked.
And it's also Screamo Patrick Stump. Like I like Fall Out Boy, but what? You know, if you think about it while you're listening to Asking Alexandria, you'll be like, oh, this is Patrick Stump. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. Surprise, surprise. It's not
Surprise,
Patrick
surprise,
Stump.
motherfucker. I saw Sam say in the chat, no piss shirt. No, it was still wet. I didn't clean it early enough this morning.
What?
I put it through the wash, and
Oh, I was like, what?
yeah, I didn't do it early enough. So it was still wet come film time. I will wear it next Monday, I promise. I also had to cover up the marks on my neck as best as I could, so I couldn't like walk in with a white shirt and no sweatshirt on. I'm like doing my best to like hide them, but I'm not doing a good job of it.
I haven't noticed them, so.
Oh, there. Now you can notice them.
There they are.
So now this one, I went on Kingdom Leaks and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be gold. We're talking about it. Kids Bop Kids did a cover of Panini on May 15th. They dropped it. The genre on Kingdom Leaks was absolute gold, and I can agree completely. This was beautiful. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
So what do you think of it, Glory?
Oh my god, I thought this is gonna be the song of the year, even though it was released last year. But this cover is gonna be the song of the year. It's gonna top charts. Doja Cat who? I only know Kids Bop Kids. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Oh no, I can't say that. It's good. It's good. It single-handedly ruined and destroyed all of the memories I made in 2019. But that's okay.
And
I need those anyways.
yeah, fuck those memories, dude. I didn't want them anyway.
I don't know anyway.
I did it on purpose because I knew you didn't want those memories, so I said
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
appreciate
destroy
it.
them. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Any time, anything for my buddy over here, my good friend Glory.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, Glory. So, yeah, I personally think it was absolute gold. I sat here and I was like, I listened intently. Typically, I like half listen to everything we talk about because they're really professional here.
Exactly.
But I listened intently for those 3.5 minutes. I was like, oh my god, that was mind blowing.
Yeah.
That was it was my favorite on the list, no doubt about it.
Wow, that was your favorite.
Of course. Next band. Our friends in Cheers Pricks. Go check out the interview on Thursday. Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Go check it out.
Yes.
Or is it Wednesday? Fuck, I don't even know.
Oh my god.
I think it's
I
Wednesday.
thought-
I think it's
thought, like,
Wednesday.
you were-
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 1 o'clock.
Wednesday.
Because Lilac... What?
It's Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, because Lilac Queen's at 9. So our friends in Cheers Pricks, go check out the interview. We talked about piss.
Yes.
Lots of piss. An hour-long discussion about piss and
Uh,
how they
yeah.
feel about piss and why their band name is called Cheers Piss and not Cheers Pricks. And it was very good, very high quality. So they've been keeping us in the loop about their new music, letting us know when stuff's coming out, and we got a couple of new songs to talk about. They surprise dropped. They talked about it in the interview. They were doing a thing where when they hit 100 followers on Instagram, they would drop a new song, and they hit 100 followers.
Yeah,
They dropped a
good job.
song called yes, congrats to them. Majestic is a chud even in a dream. On May 16th. and they sent it to us, and I was like, oh boy, we got new Cheers Pricks, and I looped it. Wow,
Yes.
I think that's my favorite Cheers Prick song.
Really?
Yes, it was short. The first listen or two, that beginning part is definitely strange.
Yes.
Like, it's very out of sync with everything else. And I'm like, okay, this is going to take some getting used to. I might not even be able to listen to this. The first couple times, I'm like, uh-oh.
Mhm.
And then I kept listening to it. It works. And it's very good.
It does. Yeah.
It sounds good. It is good. And
Yeah.
you should go give them your money. It is over on Bandcamp. You can
all of
download
your-
it. You can download it for free, or you can throw them a couple dollars, whichever you prefer. But yeah, there's just something about it, bro. I looped it. It's my most played song this week on Last FM, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all from like
Wow.
one listening session because it's so short. I listened to it for like 15 minutes and accumulated like 15 plays off of it. It's like
wow.
a minute and a half long, and it smacked. I just kept
It
on
did.
listening to it. Like, wow.
I think because looking back at their discography, I always every time I say that word,
Discography, yeah, that's the word.
discography, yeah. I think it also is my favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I agree with everything Shane said. He said everything. He took everything that you could say about it, and he left me nothing.
Yeah, fuck
So
you,
it was
Glory.
good. It was good. Give them your money and stand Cheers Pricks.
Yes. And they dropped a cover that they were going to premiere at Flea Fest, but they dropped out for mental health reasons, which is completely valid, and I hope they're doing all right. They did a cover of a 100 Gex song, 800 dB cloud. I'm going to assume that that's some sort of big file capacity,
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
but I could not tell you how to pronounce that abbreviation, so we will
Nice.
just say DB, and then never refer to the song ever again. Gloria and I have both not listened to the original, and we didn't have time to because they dropped this song about 10 minutes before we went live, and we started panicking. We're like, are we going to cover it this week, or are we going to not cover it this week? And we decided we were going to cover it this week. So I've always thought 100 Gex is complete dog shit, but whatever song that they did and whatever it sounded like beforehand, Cheers Pricks did it justice.
Yes.
So if you like 100 Gex, you'll probably like this song. It was a
Yeah.
chaotic clusterfuck, and I
Yes.
loved every second of it because I love Cheers Pricks.
Exactly.
Stan Cheers
And
Pricks.
if you don't like what's the original band name?
100 Gex.
100 Gex, you'll probably like this because it probably didn't. Again, I didn't listen to the original, so I can't say if it sounded like it or if it didn't sound like it. But because it's Cheers Pricks, it probably didn't sound like it because they usually do good.
Well, this is like the first original cover that they've put out, at least that I've seen. Yeah.
I swear they did one. When I looked at their discography and I listened, I swear to God. No, okay.
L.
It is! I swear! I thought... Oh my God.
told
Is that
you,
the Mandela
Glory.
effect?
What?
No, I thought that... I swear.
I told you, Glory. I told
Shut
you,
up.
Glory.
Shut up. Well, they did very well.
Both the
and
songs are over on Bandcamp. Go give them your money.
Give them the monies.
Give them the monies.
Monies.
Do
Ah!
it for them. Give them the monies.
Monies.
God, I don't want to talk about this next topic.
It's like 2 seconds. Okay.
Well, I know you're gonna go into it, so like
No,
I'm just gonna sit back.
I'm gonna record. Not record. I'm going to get my stopwatch, and I'm going to start it right now.
Alright, so our next topic, Harry Styles. He dropped a music
Harry
video
Styles.
today
did.
for Watermelon Sugar today,
Mhm.
May 18th.
Mhm.
I didn't watch it. Take it away, Glory.
Okay, so I watched the video when it was premiered on my screen. I'm so happy my parents didn't walk in because it was a little it wasn't sus. It was just kind of.
I heard it
it's
was
a-
quirky. I heard it was very quirky.
It's a song about sex, so the music video it was gonna be a little iffy.
Ha.
Not iffy, whatever.
Iffy for Glory.
Iffy
Glory
for me.
is Glory's a pure child.
I am. Apparently, I guess. Now I'm learning that. but I want to be like, oh, it was so good. It's not my favorite music video. He does very good music videos. This was probably my least favorite. He looked very happy in it though, so that's good. I'm glad he looked happy. I'm happy to see diversity in those types of videos. Because you don't see that often. At least you used to not see that often. I don't know. It was good. Was it?
Gloria's very hesitant this week. We've been doing a lot of interviews. She forgot how to do a podcast.
Yes, okay. I'm just gonna say it. This was my least favorite Harry Styles music video because I personally would have taken it a whole different direction. Even
Gloria would have cut out all the sex.
There wasn't any sex. It was just like, to me, it was just uncomfortable. You know?
Okay,
He looked
I get
happy
that.
in it. He was proud with it. Proud of it, not with it.
He was just happy there were girls around.
Yeah, there were 2 guys as well.
And
so,
guys, he was just happy everybody was around.
He was happy everybody was there, man. So, like, good job, Harry. I'm proud of you. You're doing great.
Drop an alternate version.
Yeah. Drop an alternate version, drop the 2 Ghost music video, and drop the Ready to Run music video. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. That was like 3 minutes long. That was pretty good.
That was 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Bro, no way.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. See, you were like, oh, she's been wrong for 15 minutes. Shut up. I'm not. Thank you.
Okay, Glory.
Shut up.
It would have been so much better if that pop filter wasn't there.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I can just...
All right, now do it.
What do I say?
Yell, shut up.
Shut up!
There we go. That was more like it. My ears, like...
Bleeding.
Yeah, my ears are bleeding now.
It's okay.
Hell.
No, it's not. Yeah.
And for our last topic.
Jacob. Oh, wait, he doesn't like when people call him that. Jake G.
I called him that in the last interview, and then we had to re-record the entire thing. So.
Yeah, I think that might have set the mood for that.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. I gotta open up the thing. So we spoke to Meyer Jake G about his new EP, and I think we dabbled a little bit in the Phantom EP because we did not catch him for that, because we were like, whoa, you dropped that? And then we were like, wow, we're never going to talk to him about it again. So we made sure to touch on both topics. We focused more on the new EP. But before we go to air it, what did you think of the EP, Glory?
I thought it was very good. I liked the acoustic versions of all the songs. I personally, my favorite, it's so basic to say, but my favorite was his Hug All Your Friends cover. I'm pretty sure it was Hug All Your Friends. It was a Cave Town cover.
Yeah.
It was very good. I liked the little effects, the vinyl effects, because I remember when he posted that in the I don't know how server, just like, hey, here's a leak, tell me what you think. I was like, bro, I really like the vinyl effect. Because it made it just such a homey version, I guess. I don't know. Very good album. With the context of the interview and what he told us about, I'm pretty sure it was in this interview. He said that he had to re-record and get all the new chords for the acoustic version of the songs, and just that he put that much time and effort to writing down all that stuff. That's really cool. Good job, Jake. He didn't just kind of rip apart everything and just leave the bass guitar. I don't know.
Yeah, he told us he reworked all of the songs in some way, shape, or form. The ones that he at least had written. I don't know what he did with the cover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna limit this to 3 words: stream Ronnie's song. I think that is how I can sum up this EP. I also thought he did the acoustics really well. I'm not one for acoustic songs, as you guys know. There have only been a couple that we've covered on this entire podcast, and it always makes me look like a piece of shit because it's always the people that we talk to where I'm like, wow, that acoustic was good. The last one, it was my cousin. And this one, it's Minor Jake G himself. I promise I'm not just saying that because we're talking to him. You know how serious I am and how straightforward I am about my views. So if I hated it, I probably would have told him in the interview I hated it because it's Jake. But I actually did enjoy it. I thought I thought the acoustics were done well, and Shimrani's song.
Shimrani's song. I think this is also the interview where I kind of broke down in the middle of it. So I'm sorry in advance about that. I think this is the one.
I don't even remember because I know we have two different ones. One we went on a tangent about like jousting the Parksies or something, and that one's never seen the light of day. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't tell you what happened in this one because it was late.
It was late.
We had already talked to G Word by that point, so we were like tapped out. We were like, never mind. Yeah. Do you not know who G Word is?
No. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, we're keeping the interviews a secret now, fuckers.
Yeah. Oh my god, like the Stan Atlantic song.
Shh. So, we're gonna sign off here. So, yeah, this has been the podcast, the Good Noise Podcast. Go follow us everywhere. We're on Twitter at good_noise_cast, or just search up Good Noise Podcast. That's our display name. Go follow us on Instagram at Good Noise Podcast. Glory hangs out over there a little bit more often than on the Twitter. The Twitter is my stomping grounds. So talk to her over on the Instagram. Go yell at me over on the Twitter.
We have TikTok.
We have a TikTok now. Go follow us over there for fat whipping videos. Maybe I'll shoot one tonight or something. You know, they're very high production. They take a lot of thought and effort. So
I saw that the first one.
I can't.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, I can't just spit them out. But we do have a TikTok, so follow that at Good Noise Podcast. I don't know why we have a TikTok. I regret telling Glory to throw that in the idea bin.
I think it was because of the S word.
Huh?
I think it was because of S word.
Who's S word? Yeah, tell me. All right. Yeah. Anyway, so S word. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's why. Because you're like, wow, that happened. So go follow us everywhere. Oh, Good Noise Podcast.
Oh, we're on LinkedIn.
we're on LinkedIn. We are on LinkedIn. Glory made a LinkedIn today. I don't know why. When I was like, we should finish up all the other things that we have in the works and like work on promoting like things that we've already done. And she's like, I'm gonna make a LinkedIn. I'm like,
I'm gonna make a LinkedIn. I'm bored. I want to make something.
Yeah.
And
well, you know, we have. I'm gonna say it. We have a website in the works, Glory. You could have finished that.
Oh, that's a commitment. That's it. If I open that website tab, I'm gonna have to work on that until it's like done. So I'll work on it tonight, Shane.
No, you won't.
I'll work. I will try. It's the thought.
We have an interview in an hour.
Oh shoot, we do.
All right, this has been the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And stick around for the Jake G interview. It's all gonna stay in the video. So yeah, we're gonna sign off now.
We just did.
Yeah, well, we're gonna sign off again because fuck you.
Okay. Nice job, Shane.
Here's our interview with Jake. Yeah, he lagged out, but we told him it was okay. But you can piece together what he said. So good night. Yeah, it's a fill in the blank. That's exactly what the interview was.
Fun. It's fun and hip and quirky.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all. I will talk to you in an hour, Glory. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. We're here with Mr. Minor Boy himself, Jake G. Say hi, Jake.
Mr. Minor Boy.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, I'm Jake G.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him about a couple of EPs he's dropped. We're gonna focus more on the acoustic EP. I'm gonna start. Why did you name the EP just like Untitled Acoustics?
Honestly, I could not think of a good name for it, and
Okay.
it kind of sounded like decent, just Untitled Acoustics. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so this is a kind of a quirky one, if you don't mind me saying that.
Cool.
If you could describe your EP with one verb, what verb would you choose? What verb would you choose?
Jake, you died like completely if you said anything.
I have no idea. What is a verb
I don't
again?
even know what a
A
verb
verb?
kind
is.
of
Oh my god, a
Okay.
verb is like
An action word.
an
right?
action. Yeah, it's an action
Oh,
word.
okay. Um.
Did we lose him? We lost Jake. What's?
I think we lost him.
Yeah. Can you say
Wait,
that
Jake,
again?
what'd you say? Can you repeat that?
Hey.
I said Minecrafting.
Okay.
Oh.
Minecraft game. That's not
I
a.
was like, oh,
Okay,
oh,
we'll let it
that's not
slide.
a verb.
That's not a verb.
That is a
But
verb. The
It's
ing.
now.
The ing makes it a verb.
Oh,
Yeah.
Minecraft ding! I heard Minecraft game. That's what I
Yeah,
was
me
like.
too.
I was like, that doesn't. Okay, yeah, awesome, awesome, good.
So, oh, I can't believe I have to read this one. So, how do you feel? How do you feel about the new wave, in parentheses, Parks pun, of Jake that came out of nowhere?
I crazy. And just random, but it's really great to have like an audience
Yeah.
now. Like, it's also scary at the same time.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine. Yeah.
You have like all those eyes
Yeah.
on you. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're warming up to it.
yeah.
So what was your favorite part of making the EP, the acoustic one?
I think just trying to like experiment and learn how to mix acoustic instruments.
So did
Yeah,
you?
because I'd never done that before.
Okay. So did you just strip it back, or did you rework some of the songs to fit the acoustic vibe?
I completely like reworked them and re-recorded everything. Some stuff was like taken from song and put into another, but yeah.
So what was that process like then?
It was long. It was kind of draining at first,
Mhm.
incorrect, and trying to experiment with the sounds and get it how I wanted it to sound, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So, what part of making music, just in general, stands out the most to you? Like, is it, oh, I like playing the guitar for the tracks, I like writing it. What part is it for you?
I fading. Just the instrumental part is probably my favorite, because like it's I have to start off throw it into like this whole song, and it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Rand
Sorry,
and all the-
I keep looking at the mask. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off, dude.
Rand is getting all the banger questions tonight.
Yeah. Why'd you guys do this to me?
Oh.
So this is an interesting question. So what is the? I wonder if you even have an answer for this, actually. But what is the weirdest thing a fan has done for you?
What are the Jakeys doing out there, Jake?
I've
Have,
got
a
like fan
Mrs.
cams
Minecraft?
made. I have like Instagram fan pages.
Mhm.
Like that's so weird. Like, and
Yeah.
some of them I can't even tell if they're ironic or not.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just so weird.
Mhm.
You open a PO box.
Oh
I
my god.
should.
You're gonna get like toenails or something. I feel like they're gonna send you something just so.
You'll 100% regret it.
Mhm.
That's
Wow.
why I think you should do
Also
it.
piss. Like, that's all I want, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
See,
See, you joke, but people are actually gonna be like, "Well, he asked for it," and they're gonna send you like piss in a bag or something. You know
Listen,
that's probably gonna happen.
I'll be the
Oh,
first
God.
person to do it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Listen, dude, open up that P.O. box. I will send you a gallon of piss.
Ha! P.O. box.
Haha,
God,
I
we're
get,
so
get
tired.
it. Like,
Jake, are you
Yeah.
able to remove the mask now?
Yeah, can you please remove it, dude? It's
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God bless. Ah.
God bless.
Wait, you guys are wait. You guys are telling me he's not actually Minecraft Steve?
Shh, don't.
Oh,
That's
I'm
my God.
sorry. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to blur the rest of this interview. Just the entire thing, the entire screen is now blurred.
Yeah, our faces too, because we
Yeah.
can't be seeing Minecraft Boy without the,
Exactly.
without the mask on.
They're gonna like zoom into our eyes, and they're gonna look at the reflection in our eyes to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. Jakeys are wild, man. I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. I would not.
No.
Yeah. I mean, Jakeys
Yeah.
are just tiny Parksies, so like
Baby Parksies,
baby
yeah.
Parksies. So since we're all stuck at home, what music have you been listening to?
Happen.
Shut up.
Oh, I've been listening to a lot of like Blink-182, Nirvana, and then on top of that, just like stuff that I've been listening to before. I've been trying to listen that I have on my list,
Mhm.
like bands I've been recommended and stuff. And yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's a good time to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Awesome. So, what would you say your favorite song off of your new EP is?
hands down, Ronnie's
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
song.
Solid.
Yeah, or the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Ronnie's song is definitely. I love that song so much,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I really want it to like on my Flex Entertainment.
Oh.
That would be really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You cut out there, but I know what you were trying to say. I
Yeah, I
also
understand.
wanted to promote number one or premiere number one on the, on
Yeah.
the Flex Entertainment
Yeah.
charts. I'll piss my pants if that happens.
Definitely. Can you like release it as a single? Is that a thing
Save
that you
it
could
for the
do?
gallon chain.
Yeah, anytime.
What?
Didn't even hear
You
me.
just spoke at like the same time.
Yeah,
Oh.
what'd you say, Gloria?
Oh, I just said, are you gonna like release it as a single to like promote it more?
I mean, I or like my friend made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just trying to promote it as much as I can. Really.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
So, you did that fandom parody album, which I personally thought was amazing. But, how did you feel about the reaction you got from it?
it was really like when they first started noticing the EP and everything, and my notifications were just blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really at the same time. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the reaction it got.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was part of blowing up Jake's notifications. Was number one
Yeah.
JG stand for the night. What pushed you to like make that EP? The fandom one.
Like, when I had nothing to do.
Okay.
Like, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. That's fair.
And for our last question, will you be doing more serious covers in the future?
Yes, I've already been working on some. I'm not sure how I want to start releasing more serious music soon. So yeah.
Are you able to tell us what you've been working
Yeah,
on?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
There's a Rex Orange County cover that I've been working on. Green Day one. A whole bunch of random songs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Looking forward to that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all the questions we have. Is there anything you want to plug?
Stream Ronnie song. And follow me on.
All right. So thank you for sitting down with us. This has been Minecraft by himself, Jake G, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.